Holy shit, ladies and gentlemen, we got Forza with those $2 early. Let's go. Welcome to Lolcow Pit, the greatest stream in the LCU. Riley.
And I know you want some.
Yeah.
Nigga, yeah, I did it and it can't be undone. Hundreds on my lap and she wanna lump some. Put my hum up, mama, and she mix it with the rum. Yeah. West side niggas so the beat dump. Hey, break the weed down to a tree stump. Tell her get up on my face, go be some. And I need my respect, that's just how I'm coming. I've been growing with the money since young money. Honey bitches want it all, can't get nothing from me. Baby, hello, make it wake up like yellow. I like them yellow, thick, black, and ghetto.
Wanna have fun, stick out her tongue, can I have some? I come from the Bay where they really go dumb. I'm Gerald, I ain't just anyone, yeah.
Hey!
Instagram DM,
Hey!
video she
Hey!
in. Better not post,
Hey!
I'm the only one seeing. Stick out her tongue when she tryna put me in. Makes it
Riley.
And I know you want some.
Yo!
Nigga, yeah, I did it and it can't be undone.
LCU, we in the goddamn building. What up?
Mama, she mix it with the rum. Yeah. West side niggas so the beat dump.
Holy
Hey,
shit.
break the weed down to a tree stump.
What a
Tell her get up
goddamn
on my
day.
face, go be some. And I need my respect, that's just how I'm coming.
Shit.
I've been growing with the money since young money. Honey bitches want it all, can't get nothing from me.
If you guys did not see announcements, ladies and gentlemen, the LCU is goddamn back. Let's go.
Baby, hello, make it wake up like yellow. I like them yellow, thick, black, and ghetto.
We brought back a employee of the month, gets $1,000. But not only does the employee of the month, a host, get money, but somebody from their docket team, some hardworking individual that's been doing it for free. Let me tell you something. If I get that $1,000, if your mama wins goddamn employee of the month, I'm giving my $500 to the docket team, and then I'm giving the $500 that's going to me also to the docket team. My docket team is getting a whole $1,000. Because you know what? I got the best goddamn docket team in the goddamn LCU. If it wasn't for the Grays, if it wasn't for the people that helped me put all of this shit together day in and day out, that's been working their ass out off behind the scenes for free, that I fought for you guys, this whole goddamn thing wouldn't be possible.
and girls just wanna have fun. Stick out her tongue, can I have some? I come from the Bay where they really go dumb. I'm Gerald, I ain't just anyone.
And you know what else? Dwindling these shows down, instead of doing 2 hours, now we got them at 1 hour and 30 minutes. God damn. Sitting there watching these streams die off at the last 30 minutes while they look at the clock, waiting for their shows to end. Those days are over. If you can't produce a show in 1 hour and 30 minutes, you don't belong here.
Instagram DM a video she in. Better not post, I'm the only
It's
one
quality
seeing. Stick out her tongue
over
when she
quantity.
tryna put me in. Mixed light skin since she black and Korean. She go, I'm different, but we know. My diamonds are San Pellegrino. She said she need blow, she roll up a Cino. But slow down, little baby, you going Pacino.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. We are dwindling. We are now going to have 16 shows on the A circuit and we're just kind of fading the B circuit away so we can just have a strong, united stand on one goddamn. That is what I'm fucking talking about. And speaking of strong, united stand, let's bring on none other than Tammy. Tammy is in the building. What's going on, Tammy?
Great Scott!
Oh my God, hold on. Hold the fuck on. Hold on. This shit is goated.
Wait, do I need to do again? Where is the future? We must go back to the future.
Holy shit. Doc.
Yes.
We shall go back. We shall go back. Should we go back?
We need to go back.
Yes.
We need to go back.
Yes. We need to go back to when.
Yes, I can't.
How about if Amber Lynn Reed went to Fat Camp 2? What would happen?
Oh. So excited. Well,
What do you think would happen if Amber Lynn Reed went to Fat Camp 2? If she actually went, if we went back in time and we found a pickup truck big enough to deliver her to Fat Camp 2?
Well, my prediction is that when we go back to the future for this, is that everybody else is going to lose weight because she is going to eat all of the food. Therefore, there will be no more food for anyone else. And Fat Camp will be a success. Except for Amber.
So you're saying that people would actually lose weight?
Yeah.
Shall we go back?
We shall go back.
Let's go.
Can't see what these on.
Amber Lynn Reed. There you go. You are absolutely right. You are absolutely right.
Oh my God.
Look at that. Look at Tina. Hungry, please help.
Uh-oh, retard alert.
You got
Retard alert, class.
lots of earthquakes. Yeah. Texas, huh? The Texas is really
look
going
at
to feel it.
Look how skinny Boogie is.
Yes.
I'm guessing that's Boogie, right? See, I couldn't even recognize him. He was so skinny.
He was so skinny. Look at and
So
Turbo's shirt. Turbo shirt. It instead of saying the whole entire N word, it just says the N. It's just the N. That's it. He's gotten really skinny. Look at that. You got look. Oh my God. Look at Gidgy. Hungry. Anything helps. Wow. That's amazing. That is.
That's crazy. A wise man once said, "That's crazy."
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Look at that. This is wow. A lot's that is actually a good thing. If Amber Lynn actually went down there, that would actually be a good thing. And look at the truck.
for
Look at the
everybody
truck.
else.
Look at Keemstar truck that went to go pick her up. Look at that. Wow. Got her right off the ranch and she's driving right up to Fat Camp. He had to make sure he had to make a couple of stops before he got to Fat Camp. Wow, that's crazy.
Uh-oh, retard alert. Retard alert, class.
These are amazing.
Your mama's like the Honda Accord. He don't die. Oh God.
Oh my God.
That truck. KFC for life. Did you read the license
KFC
plate?
for the fucking license. I just saw that as you said that. That's fucking great. I'm on a little bit of a delay, so I'm seeing when they see
No.
it. That's fucking great.
Yeah.
He even
Yeah.
had the snacks back in the ready for her.
She's
what
ready.
a good boss. Look at him.
Yeah. And look at how she's looking at the sky because she saw a rainbow. So she's gonna make a wish. Oh my
Trash
God.
Girl Pearl super chatted $99.99. A red to match your jacket.
Oh.
Thank you for always putting on a great show.
Oh, I appreciate you. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Wow. You see that? That's amazing. I thank you.
Oh yeah.
Red to match the red jacket. Wow.
Matchy.
But Amber Lynn Reed is looking up at the sky, looking at the rainbow, and making a wish. And she's waiting.
What do you think her wish was?
More food. Thanks. Tommy! Tommy. Where are you at?
Oh
Yeah.
God.
Yeah. So.
Okay.
And the next 5 TTSs, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna find out what happens. We're gonna go back to the future and we're gonna find out what happens to your mama if your mama never treated Glammy Lammy so disrespectfully with the plunger. What would happen? Because you remember when Keemstar told me, Keemstar told me in a meeting that the reason why he did not give me the address to Paradise Island was because he couldn't trust me, the Paradise place, and when I was in Vegas, he told me because he couldn't trust me because of the way I acted and I treated Glammy Lammy. So how about if I go back in the day, go back in the past, and treat Glammy Lammy a lot different? What would happen? What would my future look like? So we'll see.
Let's see.
What would my future be?
Can you blame him though for thinking that you'd be a little sassy? Can you really blame him?
What do you think I would have did if I went to Paradise? What do you think I would have did?
You wanted to protest and say, free the elephant.
Free the whales.
Or free the whale. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. You went to go. Yeah, free the whales. Free the whales. And then, well, he did say you could go.
Yeah.
But
He
I
did.
feel like you'd be like, yeah, but like you'd feel a little, I feel sassy or something while you were there.
Okay, let me tell you something. Now,
Oh God.
Now you're looking at this right here. Now this was him. This was him today on bus, right? This was Stefan today on bus, right? Here he is on bus, and I gotta say, nobody is gonna point this part out, but he had a Dr. Pepper shirt on, which absolutely is diabolical because he likes the sugars, and I mean, well, he likes to give whoever is staying with them sugar. But I gotta ask this question: why is nobody talking about the fact that Stefan? Who is this person in the background voting? I don't know what's going on here. Who is this? Is she voting, or what's going on here? Is nobody going to talk about this? She was back there the whole time, and yeah, is she voting in the election? What's going on here? It's California. Is she trying to?
Jason Holt, the 8,944 super chatted
can't
$50.
tell. I haven't super
what happened
zoomed
if
in.
YM went to Fat Camp?
Yeah, why is it like blocked? Like,
Oh my God,
voting?
Jason. What would happen if your mama went to Fat Camp 2? You know what, Jason? For that $50, we will find out tomorrow. Tomorrow we will go back and we will change Keemstar's mind to allowing me to go to Fat Camp. And what would happen? Thank you for that donation, Jason. I appreciate you. We will put that down. But
we love Jason.
yeah, yeah. Somebody said voter fraud. She's voting for 2 people. This is crazy. This is diabolical. She was that, and Stefan. They don't. I mean, she can't put. She don't got shoes on. What is going on? What is going on over there at Paradise? Huh?
Well, you know how like plus size women are like
Talk to me.
saying that they deserve 2 seats in the airplanes and like one of them should be free to accommodate their size. So maybe
Hold on.
this is them fighting for
1,029 super chatted $50. We need to see it.
We need to see it. Okay, so we're gonna go back. We need to see it. Wendolyn said we need to go back, and we need to see what happens if I treated Glammy Lammy a lot better. Right? And I'm gonna get in my ear and I'm gonna fucking tell myself, I'm gonna say, yo mama, take that fucking plunger off of Glammy Lammy's head and treat her with respect.
Respect. RESPECT.
Yes. Let's
Find out what it means to Glammy.
And not just always everything about either weight gain or weight loss or like your size or whatever. I get
that's
that
the internet. But that is the internet. Yeah.
Yo mama, if you treat Glammy Lammy with respect, there is a Paradise Island you will be able to visit. Take the plunger off her head. I hope the past your mama listens to me. Let's see what happens. There I am. Oh my God, I took it off. Oh, I'm treating her with respect.
That's so nice.
Look at me. Look at me. I'm in paradise.
Saving the whales.
I'm in paradise. All I had to do was take the goddamn plunger off the head. Look at how happy I am in Vegas.
Oh my gosh. Your mission to save the whales is complete. Look how happy they are.
Look at me. Wow. Oh my God.
And she's got a golden bottle too.
You look at
Mm-hmm.
Holy. Oh my God. Look at this. I'm in heaven. Why the
Ooh, heaven is a place on earth. That's what's in your mama's headphones in that picture.
I got I got that song playing. It's raining, man. Hallelujah. It's raining, man. Hey, hey. I'm gonna get on a boat. I'm gonna get on a because it's like it looked like those two women that sing that song is in the pool with me. It's raining, man. Hallelujah. Thunderstorm and everything. Wow.
Get poop in there and then it's raining fries. And then they'll all be happy.
Fupa's not invited. Hell no, there's no Fupa. Ah, damn, look at me. I'm enjoying myself. Oh my God. That is beautiful. I would have got the address and everything. That's amazing. So
well, hopefully there's enough for you to go around. I'm praying for you. That's
I'll just be like one at a time, please. One at a time. One at a time.
No biting, ladies.
I'll just sprinkle a sundae on my chest as in some Taco Bell hot sauce on my fingers. Yeah. So you read the announcement. Rain.
I gotta take these off. I can't see.
Keemstar gave Rain some props for being an awesome and amazing show. And next week, you guys get to be in prime time. How do you feel about that?
Yeah. I'm nervous.
Wow.
I'm nervous. I don't know. I'm gonna have to think of something really, really good.
Yeah, absolutely. Because
pray for me, everybody.
Because we talked about it and we was like, let's give these shows an actual shot and an actual look, right? Because we always talk about how we want to uplift and we want to boost these shows up, but then we just have them in this corner hidden where nobody can watch or nobody can really see them. And I volunteered, other people kind of like, nah, we don't want to give up our day. But I said, you know what? I'll volunteer a day. I'll volunteer 2 days to, promote a little show to get, to get a vision, to get a look.
Nice of you.
Yeah, of course. So, and Buzz too.
I had a conspiracy theory about this actually.
Okay, go ahead.
And so I appreciate you saying that and everything and having faith in us. That means a lot.
Yeah.
But I also wonder if this is a thing because you said that you're trying to make the A circuit 16 shows and just have a strong A circuit and get rid of B. So I'm wondering if this is a way to kind of kick out the, you know what I mean?
$10 with Jason. What if Nick goes back to Rain and Ken runs Nature? Nick back to Rain would actually be good, but I mean, I like you and Desi right now. Desi's gaining a lot of confidence. So
she is.
And that's the one thing. I mean, I'm seeing Desi talk a lot more with you, and it's becoming a really good show. So yeah,
it's a little girly, but
yeah,
I can
And you might be right with your conspiracy. You might be right with your conspiracy.
I know I'm right.
Getting rid of the B circuit and then just getting the top shows in the A circuit, and yeah.
Well, that's what I'm thinking. I'm like, okay, let's see if these shows can actually survive in the real world because we're kind of in our early hug boxes.
Right.
And then if they don't survive, okay, those are the ones that are getting.
It's called Sink or Swim.
Oh, so my conspiracy theory is right. I am the genius that I am cosplaying today, ladies and gentlemen. This forehead ain't just for show, bitches.
Yeah. And
There's something in there.
And I always wanted to shows to do 3 days that like everybody do like 3 days and then 2 days on the weekend and have 2 days off. I always kind of wanted to do that. They definitely wasn't going for that. But the best option was an hour and 30 minutes. And I think that's dope. Everybody goes every day, and then everybody has an hour and 30 minutes to put on a awesome and perform a great show. I think that'll really help a lot of people that are like burning out and shit like that.
I agree completely.
Yeah. The burnout is real, right?
Yeah. It is. Desi's been doing more to help out and pitch ideas, which has been a lot. Train of thought, oh my God, which has been very helpful. I'm starting to get like that energy back now. So, but I was burning out for a minute there.
Yeah, I can see it. I can see a lot of. I was watching
Do
a
you
lot of
see
hoes.
this? Do you see these bags under my eyes?
Oh my gosh.
It's not pretty.
So those were kind of the changes that we came up. Then we came up with the employee of the month. So everything looks like it's rocking out and people are fucking with it.
Yeah, no, I like the changes. And I liked that you guys asked us too about what we would like to see happen as well. I think that was like one of the first times that that's happened since I've been here. So it's like nice to feel heard. I said I want an award ceremony.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that would be fucking hilarious. Like biggest dumbass of the month. And then they have to come up and accept an award.
That was something that he was thinking about, but I think he wants to do like an end of the year award ceremony type of thing. So that's actually kind of better.
See, I was watching The Office when I pitched it.
Somebody said the chat is moving slow as hell. I don't know. Maybe everybody in the fucking chat put a 1 and shit like that. Let's see if it's move. I don't know. Maybe Keemstar gave Glammy Lammy moderation power again. Did you see?
I saw that.
You saw that, right? Which one did you see?
I saw Xylee and Big Murph talking about it on Reapers today.
Right.
And so they had the whole thing where she was in charge and it was all mods.
Oh,
and
there we go. Yeah, it's moving. Okay, the people's in the fucking house. The people's in the fucking house. The people in the goddamn pit chats in the fucking house. Okay, go ahead.
Sorry, I'm getting mesmerized. My chat.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. So then Big Murph said that she would did something and or somebody did something and then she did something to have to protect that person. So I'm curious who that person is. I want to know the team.
Uh-oh, retard alert. Retard alert, class.
At Kelly the Instigator super chatted $19.99. It's burnout for the viewers too.
Thank
I
you.
don't want to hear anyone sing badly, spread mustard on themselves, see jumping jacks, drink for $50. It's redundant and boring.
Thank you.
Uh-oh, retard alert. Retard alert, class.
At the link Michael's super chatted $20. How would the LCU be like if Becky Boop never left? Yo mama, get on it lol.
Got that. That's coming tomorrow. Becky Boop never left the LCU. And we got me going to Fat Camp. That's 2 that we're locking in. Kelly, let's lock that in. Me going to Fat Camp 2. And what happens if Becky Boop never left? That's awesome. I saw a message, Tammy. I think somebody screenshotted it and sent me, I guess from Reddit. It was a comment saying that, did Yo Mama plan attacking Keemstar for donating a bunch of money to Live? Was this a whole act that was going on? I want to say this.
Okay. I need to crack another.
I was absolutely pissed off about the number 1 seed and the number 1 spot. That was not an act. Second of all, I did not plan absolutely nothing, because after Sunday stream, and I didn't talk about this on Monday, but after Sunday stream, Keemstar was fucking furious. Not what you saw in the announcement, he was obviously mad, but he was fucking furious. I swear I was like this fucking close, Tammy, and you guys don't know, I was this close to being fired. Yeah.
Really?
I was inches away. The man was fucking pissed, obviously. And you know what? How I don't like it, I don't like things being played out behind the scenes, right? conversations and fights and yelling and screaming and you don't belong here and I'm saying this. I like things being played out in public, because when things are being played out behind the scenes, it just seems like me being angry over a certain situation and then it dying down on Monday. It just kind of seems like it's not real, but it is.
Okay.
It's very fucking real. You know, the spats and the non getting along and the, different people playing a part. It is a real thing. And I just want to let people know that I would never, ever play up on a script or try to get people to donate to my stream in order and to play off of some bullshit. I was really pissed on Saturday. That was not a thing. I was in Vegas, matter of fact, and I was excited about getting that. If you saw me on Wild with Wonder Woman, you could tell about my excitement, right? I was drunk, I was getting high, I was doing my thing. Came back on Sunday, I was pissed and I was angry. And I didn't talk to nobody. I didn't talk privately to anybody. I just fired up a stream and I just let my true feelings come out. Okay? So these things are real. You know what I mean? And like I said, I'm going to say everything while I'm here, but if there ever comes a day where I'm gone, I'm not going to regret it. And I'm not going to go onto another stream and start firing off how much I hate whatever happens. And another thing, anybody that thinks that this is fake or whatever, these fights, think about this for a second. I've been wanting to beat Live for a very long time. I got into a fight with Lolcow Live when Nightmare and Steak was there. And Nightmare and Steak ended up quitting. Was that fake? Obviously not, because Nightmare and Steak aren't here. They're on their own channels, doing whatever the fuck they are. They're gone. Right? So none of Billy the Fridge, when I went up one-on-one against Billy the Fridge on Rewind and Billy the Fridge left, was that fake too? Absolutely not. Billy the Fridge, you haven't seen Billy the Fridge back in the LCU. This shit is real as hell. And the reason why your mama is on the brink of being fired, Tammy, is because I am being blamed for everybody that Keemstar loves getting fired from the LCU. What do you think about that?
What's the phrase that they say? If you can't handle the heat, don't step in the kitchen.
Yeah. Facts.
Like,
yeah.
I'm sorry, but we know what we're getting ourselves into. Like, I know I don't get into a lot of drama, but I know that if I do, it's kind of part of the job.
Right.
And I like the friendly competition of like who can get to the top, but it kind of makes it more exciting.
It does. But if you were the boss, Tammy, and you worked at McDonald's, Burger King, whatever, and you had employees and they all told you that they're going to leave if one person stays, which was happening behind the scenes, which was me, Steak, Nightmare, Billy the Fridge, and multiple people who left wanted me fired before they left. And Keemstar didn't budge. And that's why. Yeah, go ahead.
You go finish what you were going to say, please.
And that's the reason why I think there's a lot of built up anger with Keemstar when it comes to me, because he's like, I stuck my neck out for you, right? I stuck my neck out there and I lost my best friends, which he felt Billy the Fridge was. And then you went on Sunday and you just fucking dogged me, right? And he felt like I turned on him or something like that. You know what I mean? And I kind of understood that anger and whatever, frustration and mad and all that stuff. But it wasn't, but I didn't intend for Billy, Steak, Nightmare, and all these other people to fucking quit. I looked at them like cows and I treated them like cows. You know, on one hand, I'm a bully when I treat people like cows. Glammy Lammy, right? She's a cow. I treated her like one. And then on the other hand, it's entertaining. It's like a double-edged sword for me. One instant it's entertaining, but at the end of the day, people get hurt. What do I do?
Yeah. Well, and that's the other thing too, right? Because then as a wrangler, you're kind of encouraged to make your cow do cow things. But quitting over that's the thing, is like they have their show and you have your show. If they wanted to ignore you, they absolutely could. Like, quitting over one person is fucking stupid, especially if you don't have to work with them or acknowledge them on a daily basis.
Right. Right.
It's just fucking stupid.
But I made sure that they had to acknowledge me, Tammy, because I was on their fucking bumper. All right. I would pop up on their panel, or I would fucking do my goddamn stream. The fucking pit chat would donate to their fucking stream and tell them, did you see your mama talk that shit about you? I was doing that. So but again, that's the Lolcow universe. That's how I look at it. I look at it like, man, you gotta fight, and you gotta go head to head with anybody, and you gotta kind of attack. So yeah, that's me. That's me. But
That's
I
fair.
get it. But I just want to let people know that the shit that goes on my show, or what I do, or how I communicate, how I talk, and the things that I do. I've been doing this for a long time. There's nothing fake about this show. There's nothing. Like, everything is fucking real. When I express my frustrations, it's real. I'm not a perfect person. I'm a human. I could be wrong. I could be right. That Glammy Lammy thing yesterday, that spaz out of Glammy Lammy, that was fucking real. It was so fucking real.
Oh my God.
Tammy, it was so fucking real. Glammy Lammy had a whole fucking emergency breakdown behind the scenes. That's why she didn't show up to live today. You almost killed Glammy Lammy.
She went into like a whole panic attack.
She did.
It was so bad. Like, I feel like and I'm not anybody to like say you don't belong here or anything like that,
Yeah.
but I worry about her mental stability.
Listen, and
It
Sweet Tea's in here. I want to show this. This was the last thing. This is the last time we saw Glammy Lammy before she had her panic attack. And she's basically, I don't know, people are saying she's possibly hospitalized right now. I don't know. I'm not sure. But this was the last time we saw Glammy Lammy on Fluff yesterday. Look at this shit.
Booster.
I can't stop looking at Sweet Tea's chest.
What's up,
Flappy.
man?
Hi.
What are you
guys.
doing here?
I'm not.
What the fuck? What?
I think they were doing a clown thing on live. Maybe?
She was that white stuff around her face is cocaine. That's cocaine. she put her
didn't
face
snort
all
a
the way
line,
in
she snorted a bucket.
she's fuck your mama. That's cocaine.
See, this is actually also cocaine. That's
Yeah.
why my hairs keep falling in front of my face. I'm just going, you know what I mean?
Yeah, Glammy's gonna sniff it.
Oh, yeah. Glammy, come get it, girl. Get out of that hospital. You know you want this.
Yeah, I just gotta say, I wasn't intending to do this to Glammy Lammy. I truly, this was not my intent. Okay, she talked about how what I did to her, and all I did was respond. Okay, and she had this whole crash out and everything like that, and she came up there to thank Sweet Tea for being nice to her mental state, but I guess it wasn't enough. She ended up crashing out, and she didn't show up today at all. So, I'm gonna say this. I'm a nice person. Well wishes to Glammy Lammy. I hope she gets better. I hope that she finds herself, and I was trying to be a friend to her, Tammy. That's all I was trying to do.
Well, how are you supposed to know what the final result is going to be?
Yeah.
You're just doing your job. I'm sorry, I'm just being honest. Like, you know what you're getting yourself into when you get into these positions and in the shows and as a host.
Right.
Especially if you've like been here for a long time. Me.
Yeah. 13 shows.
Just say it like. Okay, continue, please.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I mean, I did a show with her. It was a great show. It was epic. Did I make mistakes? I certainly I made mistakes. I admit I made mistakes. A lot of times she would talk behind the scenes, and I would be, early on, I would be nice and I would be cool. But then that was being used against me. So I didn't want to talk to her behind the scenes no more. And then when she continued to want to talk to me behind the scenes, I would just crash out on her, and then I would crash out on her on the show, But I'm not a therapist. I'm not a person to know somebody's fucking mental health or whatever they're going through or something like that. I just tried to entertain and I tried to put together a show, and I thought the things that, she did and I did was funny, and before, and the drunk thing, she got drunk before I even started a stream with her.
Retard alert! Retard alert, class!
At its Catgirl98 super chatted $20. Did you see Glammy told Big Murph that she was covering up for someone after the deleting was discovered?
Yeah, I saw that. She admitted to it. And that's why she caught a lot of heat in the Discord. And even today, Xylee played that clip of Glammy Lammy going on Rastoff's show and basically blaming me. Blaming me for the deletion. Rastoff didn't even bring it up. Now, see, I didn't even remember it like that. I thought Rastoff brought up the fact that I deleted 340 people, but Rastoff didn't even bring it up. She did.
Oh.
That even made me more pissed. And I don't even, and right now, Glammy Lammy is going through something right now, so I'm not gonna fucking trash her like I want to trash her after watching that fucking clip.
Respect.
Because I had it different in my head. I remembered they talked about it, and I remember she went along with Rastoff, but I didn't know she was the one that brought that up. And she knew damn well that her mods was the one that deleted all those fucking people. And she tried to place that shit on me. But I'm not gonna do that today because she's going through whatever she's going through, and I don't want to add on to it. So I'm not gonna do that today. But she got to answer for that. If she come back, she got to answer for that, for why she tried to throw me under the bus. And she knew damn well she deleted all them people.
Can I be honest? The first time I came on here, I went back and I kind of watched your shorts and stuff when you were with her and stuff like that. I didn't really see you do anything that crazy.
Yeah.
Other than maybe the plunger, but did she look stupid when you taught her like some dances or when she got like baited into going to fight somebody? Yeah. But other people do that to her too.
Yeah.
Like Keem did it to her on Cash when she had to go fight. Who was it? Oh, they sent her over and I don't remember who she went over to go fight.
Yeah. No,
Glass.
Yeah. There was some things that I did do that was very fucked up. I'm gonna tell you, Tammy, I'm a human. All right.
Okay.
One of the fucked up things I did was after I should have just totally 100% forgave her after she shaved her head and all that other shit. I should have just let it go, but I didn't. I used that Shifty thing like it was no goddamn tomorrow. That cheating on Shifty thing. I used that shit like crazy. And I hated her fucking guy for block. He was the guy that Tammy, I know the truth, okay? And a lot of people in this chat don't know this.
I don't.
But the person she was covering for was her husband. Dave was a mod. Thank you for the $5. Those are some fine manly men up there with Glenn. Those, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Sweet tea with the chest and the chest hair and everything like that. And
it's so good.
A-Mac with
then Leroy with that mustache.
Leroy.
Or Elroy, depending on who you are.
Oh, and I gotta say this. I gotta give props where props is due. Shout out to Glass. Glass is a 10 times better show without Zay Zooted. They were so good today.
Funny today. Oh my god.
Uh-oh, retard alert! Retard alert, class!
At Kelly the Instigator super chatted $19.99. I'm going to do it. She threw you under the bus because of Linkin Park. Wasn't it fucked up that she was talking shit about you to other hosts while on pit with you?
Yeah, that was it. The Linkin Park. Yes, she was. She was going around talking shit to me behind my back to other hosts and going on shows and shitting on me. And then I would find out about it and I would play it on my stream and then I would attack her for it. What the fuck? Dave Diesel was the reason I was banned. Yeah.
Yeah.
And listen.
Dang. So the question has been
They didn't
answered.
want me to say, people didn't want me to say nothing. They wanted to let it go. They wanted me to let it go, but I knew Dave was the guy. And I was hinting to it on my show. because they didn't want me to say nothing, but I was hinting to it. I was like, wait a minute, wasn't Dave a mod? If you go back and watch old clips of our show, Pit with me and Glammy Lammy after the situation and she shaved her head and stuff like that, I would always mention, wasn't your man a mod? Oh, and she would play it off like, oh, he stopped modding after the deletion, and she would just lie. But I knew it was Dave that deleted the majority of people that got deleted was from her husband. And that's why I was so angry, Tammy, and I took a lot of my frustration out on him and her, and I would always bring up their marriage and I would just shit on them so badly. But I should have been honest with the chat. I should have told them the reason why I was going so hard at that guy. And that's my bad. Thank you very much for the $5. WebTech, can we go back to the future and prevent Dave banning?
But like, you have a valid reason to be upset with him because he's kind of fucking up your chat.
But
and
I should have told the audience though. I should have told I shouldn't have been like, okay. I shouldn't have agreed to it, and I should have told the audience why I was being so mean. Right? And that was my fuck up. That was my mistake. I should have said, okay, fuck this guy, and this is the reason. But I was just fucking with him, and I was fucking with Glammy Lammy, and it looked like I was just being just a fucking piece of shit, which I was.
Bully.
I admit that. I was a bully. I was.
You bully.
Yeah. I should have let it go.
Let it go. Like Elsa. That's your next cosplay.
Yeah.
You get to be Frozen. Because you're letting it go, and I want to see a blonde braid in your hair.
Yeah.
No hat.
That's the one thing I gotta learn. I gotta learn how to, when I'm so upset and I'm so angry at somebody, I gotta learn how to just let it go.
I can't help you with that one, bud. I'm sorry.
I don't know where I get that from. When I set my mind to somebody fucking doing me dirty, I tell myself that it's okay, I'm done. I'm over it. But I'm really not. I was never over when Billy the Fridge and Xylee had me on rewind and I came up on panel and they treated me like a fucking, like a piece of shit.
I haven't seen any of that stuff. I believe you.
I came up there and I said, you know what? I liked it, the after show. Because Tammy, there was a show that was called the After Show before Rewind. Ooh. And yeah, it was really good. It was really good. Ken was on the show. It was a really good show. And then Ken created Rewind. And I was just like, I'm missing the after show. And I came up there and I was like, the after show was pretty good. I mean, you guys should do. I basically went up there and told them how to do their job because they were doing this whole chit chat, buddy, friendly rewind. They're not really playing clips. And I said, you guys should play more clips, blah, blah, blah. And then they looked at me like, who the fuck are you? You are a nobody. You don't have a show. You are trash. They just dogged me. And Tammy,
so that's where the Xylee beef starts.
That's where it started. And when they did that to me, my feelings got hurt. That hurt my feelings. When you treat me like a piece of shit or a nobody, that motivated the fuck out of me. And I said, I'm going to be the fucking greatest thing in the fucking LCU, and you two watch. And while I'm building up to be the greatest of all time, I'm going to shit on you at the same goddamn time. And I'm going to take you motherfuckers out. I wrote that shit on my wall, goddamn Tammy. I wrote it on my wall. I'm going to take out Billy and Xylee, and anybody that fucks with them is going to die too. I was motivated.
I like Xylee though. I'm sorry, I can't.
Yeah. So that's where it stems from. And people are like,
the more you know.
People are like, you're just so petty. It was such a long time ago. But something in me just cannot let that moment go, because that was the moment I knew I was going to come into the LCU and I was going to do a show and I was going to prove to Billy and Xylee that I am good. Because it felt
you
like
did do that.
and I did, but it felt like two individuals that was above me looking down on me, saying that I'm a nobody, a scrub, you know. And then I was like, I motivated myself to just be the best of all time, and it put a battery in my back. So, yeah.
Hell yeah. Well, that's when I started too. When Kimmy got taken off of Reign, Xylee told me that she didn't think, or she didn't tell me. She said on a stream that she didn't think I was gonna last more than a month. But here I am, 4 months later. So you just gotta prove it wrong.
Xylee does that to people, huh? She really does.
But that gives you motivation, right? It gave you motivation. It gave me motivation.
Yeah.
And now look at ya. Now you're I'm gonna say you're number one. I'm sorry. I have to do it. I'm not sorry. You are pretty much the number one show in this universe.
Thank you. Shout out to Savage for the redirect. Savage gave the redirect. Said thank you for the redirect. I can't see it, but yeah. But anyway, so yeah, so there it is. That's
retard alert.
Well, you proved them wrong, and now you're in your Wreck-It Ralph era.
Yeah. All he wanted to do was be invited to the party. That's it.
He just wanted to have a spot on the cake.
That's it.
Hey, Mama, I don't know if I told you today, but I love you.
That's all I needed. That's all I needed.
I got you.
Retard alert.
That's all I needed.
Retard alert, class.
You know, we talked behind the scenes. Xylee, well, Keem was trying to basically get us to do a show, like an episode together, and she was not having it.
I would love that so much, though.
Why is mommy and daddy fighting?
Oh.
Retard alert. Retard alert, class.
Not even. Keem was like, you know what? I'll just do a gesture stream and you guys could just be up there. She was like, no. I was like,
then you have a moderator. That's like the perfect solution for her, right? I would love that. Xylee, give it to us, please.
You know the thing about that, the problem with that is,
retard alert. Retard alert, class.
The problem with that, Tammy, is I feel like when that was being said, they were kind of saying like, okay, yo mama, but are you gonna be nice? And I can't agree to that. Tammy, I can't agree to being nice. I can't agree that I'm gonna go up there and I'm gonna play ball, or I'm gonna be. I can't agree to that. I can't. And I think they was expecting like, she's like, fuck no, and I'm like, and then I think they were expecting me to be like, you know what? I'll be nice. I'll be on my good behavior. I can't do that.
Retard
I can't.
Retard alert, class.
You don't have to be nice as long as you're speaking on facts.
1156 super chatted $20. Sometimes you can't let it go. The worst part is that sometimes you don't realize those people didn't mean to ever hurt you or wrong you.
True. That's true. That's very true. That's true. That's true. And that's something I need to learn. That's something. That was my fault, Tammy. That was my fault. What I did to Glammy Lammy, and I said I was over it after the haircut. I really wasn't over it, and I was lying. I said, okay, I forgive you after she cut her hair off, but I didn't really forgive her. I forgave her, but I didn't forgive him. I didn't forgive Dave, right? So
Dave needs to shave his head. He needs to shave this.
I'm in the biz. I did, but so that was I'm human. I made a mistake. I did some things and I said some things that was bad, and but all the other stuff that she was trying to paint me as and I was doing to her, it really wasn't. I wasn't doing all of that. I didn't like Dave for shit. And that's why that was one of the reasons why they didn't want me at Fat Camp. Keem knew about
Because
the
of
Dave
him.
thing.
Oh, because he was there.
Yeah. It was not only the steak
Right.
thing, it was the Dave thing too. Because if I saw Dave and Dave tried to shake my hand, it wasn't going to be pleasant. I wasn't going to be on my best behavior. I was about to be on demon time.
Okay, say if he didn't acknowledge you, though, would it have been fine? Like, could you have gone there and just did you and they do them?
I do
Or
a
are
show
you
with
the type
Glammy.
to walk up and be like, hey, what's the... I know, but like, does he have to be there?
No,
Yeah.
the problem with Dave, though, is how he would have approached me. Because if he would have said...
Okay.
If he would have said, yo, mama, and he's never fucking said this. If he said, yo, mama, my bad, dog, I fucked up. I went in there and I banned all these fucking people and I fucked you for like 2 weeks because, Tammy, I took time away from my kids, right? Doing that show for 2 weeks. I took time away from my wife. I took time away from my friends. I put my blood, sweat, and tears. I put everything in the pit with Glammy Lammy to be in prime time. And for him to fuck me like that and never ever come up to me and say, my bad, I shouldn't, I apologize, I fucked you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You don't owe him anything.
Yeah.
No, for real, you don't owe him anything. Like, that's all on him, right? Like, he's a completely different person than Glammy.
Yeah.
If that's completely fair, I don't get why you're the bad guy in this.
Yeah, but
I'm just being honest. I'm not trying to like sweep or glaze or whatever they call it, but the way you're describing it is like, okay, yeah, she shaved her head, but also he did some shitty shit, and you still have beef with him.
Yeah, and do you understand
like, he needs to be a man and apologize.
Now, if this was you, Tammy, and you knew it was your man or whatever, would you protect your man like Glammy Lammy protect her man, like by saying that she's protecting somebody, she's not going to let this out? Would you protect your man like Glammy Lammy? Your husband.
Yeah, that's a hard one, actually. Well, okay. So I'm just on a show and he's like banning people in the chat for no reason.
Well,
then I would be like, yeah, no, you
they're
can't,
saying
you can't mod here anymore. I
they're-
wouldn't protect him over that. I'd be like, yeah, you need to let the haters hate.
But you were the one that went to him and told him if somebody's saying bad things about me, ban them. And he did it.
Oh, no, I wouldn't do that in the first place. If he still did that, then yeah, no, you can't be a mod on my channel anymore.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
It's not a hug box.
See, that's why I get so conflicted, because it was her telling him to protect her, and he was trying to protect her mental health and protect her because that's his
Then
wife.
she shouldn't be here.
That's his wife. And I'm thinking to myself, if my wife came to me on doing a channel or whatever and she told me to protect her, I would have did the same thing he did. To be honest with you,
okay,
I would definitely protect my wife from, if somebody says something negative about her and it's fucking up her mental health after the show's over, I'll block them immediately. I'd do anything for my woman, right? I would.
Sure.
But then the consequences of the person that you're hurting, like you're hurting her co-host, right? And he's bad and he's angry. So I would understand him being mad too. So it's fucking hard. It's hard, dude. It's a hard thing.
In my opinion, as a woman, right? I knew what I was getting myself into when I got here.
Mm-hmm.
I don't need to be protected. If I can't handle it, I'll just leave.
Mm. But Glammy can't leave though. It's something
Why?
about the internet. I guess it's something about being on the internet. It's something about people watching you. Her first interview when she first came in and she auditioned to be in the Lolcow universe, she was just somebody who was just like in her room and not being seen and not having friends, and then she comes to a place where all of a sudden Keemstar is your friend, and then Keemstar's wife is your friend, and then Boogie's your friend, and then Desi's your friend, and you got all these people that you made friends with, and
Okay.
that she's parasocial as hell.
And they have a name to them, right? So that kind of like gives her that extra little clout.
Right.
I did hear, and I didn't see this, but I heard that she said she wasn't in this for the money. She was in it for the fame. Is that true?
Yeah, she was in for the money. She was in for the fame for sure. The money has not really been a thing for her. It's just friendships and fame and stuff like that. So
I don't think this is the place to go if you want to find fame.
I mean, for a person.
Well, maybe for like shows like you, where like you're doing like a really good content, but like for
Glammy Lammy wouldn't get 2 people watching her if she did her show on YouTube by herself. Now, she at least get an audience of 50 to 200. You know, that's just given to her. So, you know, I don't know. Shifty with the $2 said, she had her personal channel as a mod back then too. Yeah.
Oh.
Flopsy with the $5. In Glammy's list last week, Dave was saying he may have pocket dialed and banned those people by accident. See? So
that's not how it works.
Zero accountability from either of them. Exactly. And that's what pissed me off the fucking most. Say it back to her. Thank you for the $2.
Yeah, say it
At
back.
the Real Savage Live Media super chatted $20. Happy I can support again. You owe me a B-Day dance. It was yesterday. Hand over mouth emoji. Red heart emoji.
Goddamn, happy fucking birthday. It's happy birthday. Happy birthday.
At Lilibel13 super
Happy
chatted
birthday!
$20. I'd like to speak for myself.
Mm.
Gloomy modded me at one point. I never banned anyone.
Yeah.
Then after the whole Shifty situation, she threw all of us under the bus and I lost mod. When I got it back from YM, I felt vindicated.
Yep. I remember that. I remember that there was a few people that were actually solid. They were solid. They were there to protect people from doxing and all that other stuff like that, you know. And I trusted 13 because I seen 13 in the chat all the time. I knew she wasn't about that life. So shout outs to you for sure. You definitely wasn't part of that. But yeah, she did throw everybody under the bus and did not want to place blame on her husband, and she definitely didn't want to place blame on herself. So yeah. So again,
you know when Gemini got Voldemorted, he went on the Rain back end and blocked all of our like donators and stuff, and that really does fuck with you.
It does.
So like you really have every right to be upset by that.
Bro, you got to understand.
Like you do.
For that 2 weeks being in prime time, making $36 a day, I was blaming myself. I seriously, that was the most stressed out time in the LCU because I seriously could not get any sleep because I didn't understand why my show was not successful with all the hard work and all the ideas I came up with that show. And I was making 36 fucking dollars, and I was being attacked by every host in the LCU saying that I'm talented, but I can't make no money. And they were all dissing me. They were dissing me like crazy while I'm in prime time. And shows was even like, you know what? I'm gonna go against your mama because his show's not prime time. They was trashing me. And that
it's just like the bandwagon.
Yeah. And for that 2 weeks, I felt like I was useless. And I ain't gonna lie.
That's a hard feeling.
It is. But to know that they sabotaged me like that, man.
Yeah, it wasn't you. Isn't that nice to know now, though, that it wasn't you?
Oh, absolutely.
Like now you can like be like, okay, all that stress, it wasn't me. Bye.
But you gotta understand, Tammy, those streams were so goddamn good. We did the red pill stream. We did that Dan's Pinky stream.
What's the red pill?
Retard alert.
I had
By the way, Pit Chat, this is my 5-minute warning. I have to leave and go be a mom.
Okay. I had her call in to 2 black guys that would talk about how to pick up on women.
Okay.
Right? And I had her call into the show and describe how she wanted to be in a relationship with a man, or she was in a sexual relationship with a man, or blah, blah, blah. And they gave her advice on how to be in a sexual relationship with 2 men at the same time. It was amazing. It was amazing.
That's really funny.
It was funny as fuck. If you go back and watch it, it was epic. But
Damn, yeah, I'm gonna have to go do my research more. Well, we're doing Throwback Thursday now on Rain, so I can kind of get more educated on everybody. So I'm gonna have to add you as one of our themes for Throwback Thursday, which means that we have to dress like you. So I'm gonna wear my bald cap.
yeah. Oh
Yeah,
my
and a
God.
baseball hat. Yep.
Retard alert. Retard alert, class.
At Geonosian Freemason chapter super chatted $20. Dave saying he might have pocket banned people was him taking a shot at you because you used that excuse when you were banning people off
Yep.
Queens a while back.
Yep.
Dave is ace cuck and is just as delusional as Janice.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Well, all right,
This
Tammy.
last week has been like LCU as like Lolcow University for me, where I'm just learning the lore
You're
about
learning.
everybody. Holy shit. Oh my god, yeah.
Well, I'll let you get back. I'll let you get to mama duties, but thank you, Doc,
Thank you.
for showing up, for coming through.
Retard alert, class.
Always.
At Wendellin 1029
I can't wait to see what else you have in store for
$20.
everybody.
It started off badly
thank
when
you,
she
as
went
always,
on
for
Bus to
having
Bash
me.
Sweet Tea and gloat about getting
Bye
her
guys, have a
spot.
wonderful night.
That was ST's time spot and she pissed off those viewers.
That, bro. Thank you for that super chat. Oh my God. Thank you for that super chat. That super chat right there. Hold on. That super chat right there, when Glammy Lammy went up on there and trashed Sweet Tea, let me tell y'all something. That wasn't Glammy Lammy. That wasn't even Glammy Lammy. Keem even admitted that. That he told both of us to go up there and gloat about getting that spot. He told both of us to go up there and just, while Sweet Tea was crying, gloat about it. Guess who said no? This guy right here. Glammy Lammy went up there and followed directions. I said, fuck no. You think I'm going to go up there when a woman just got fired, lost her whole job, and is up there crying with real tears coming out her eyes? Me pop up on that panel and start laughing? If I did that, I wouldn't be here today. The people in this chat right now would never have fucked with me ever in life. I know how to say no, and I know when to say no and be like, nah, that ain't cool. Glammy Lammy just don't. She just, nuh-uh. Nobody would. Can you imagine that? They be playing that clip right now. Remember, yo mama, you're a piece of shit. Remember when Sweet Tea lost her job and she was crying and you went up there and you dogged her? No. Matter of fact, I did the opposite. I went up there after Glammy Lammy went over there and trashed fucking Sweet Tea. I went up there and I said, Sweet Tea, my bad. I like to apologize for Glammy Lammy's stupidity. And good luck on your venture and good luck on whatever your next thing is, And then I brought her on the next day on the pit and they had a whole back and forth. It was cool. It was cool. Just saying. But yeah. I should but I never told you guys this, and I should have told you guys this. That's my fault. The end user, thank you for 1 month. Keen, Boogie, and Glammy are the real villains of the LCU. I'm a villain too. I'm a bad guy. I'm a bad guy. I'm a bad guy. Yeah. I mean, I live in the drama, to be real.
Uh-oh, retard alert. Retard alert, class.
How could Keem even respect Dave after Dave took money out of not just your pocket, but Keem's pocket? Rich or not, I would not respect Dave. Yeah. But Keem loves fucking Glammy. And you know who he loves a lot more? He loves his fiance. Brentley loves fucking Glammy Lammy. Have we not established this already? She literally moved Sweet Tea off of goddamn Babes and then swapped her with Glammy Lammy on Babes. Okay? She loves Glammy. Now, Glammy Lammy acting like Brinley is her best friend, a part of that might be a little bit true, right? Because the reason why Glammy Lammy got so many chances is because her best friend. So I told you, you guys watched the movie Dinner for Schmucks. Y'all watch that. You know, you bring somebody over and then you point and laugh at them. That's what rich people do. I've said this multiple times. That's her. Yeah, that's her favorite cow. I think Keemstar has like a little love for Glammy Lammy, but Brentley loves Glammy Lammy. Like, yeah. So you have a friend in me. You have a friend in me. Yeah. So yeah, she's very loyal. Very loyal. But anyway, so there you have it. That I just wanted to say that because a lot of things was flying around, and I do take blame for some things, and you know, and you guys didn't know why I went so hard, and I should have. When I said that I forgave her after the haircut thing, I should have just completely forgave her, but I really, that was a lie. That was a lie. So there it is. Whoop. There it is. Damn. I hope wherever she is, she gets better though. Whatever she get your mental health correct.
Here long. I just wanted to thank. If you see Sweet Tea, please tell her thank you for coming up and being nice. I'm sorry I was snappy. I just didn't realize. I thought you were coming.
I like how Glammy Lammy is playing into that character. If you see Sweet Tea, tell her that I love her. She just could, you know, if you was going on there for like a moment or whatever, you know, you could have just been like, Sweet Tea, I just want to tell you, I know you're like in your like character right now, but I just want to respect you and I love you. Thank you very much. Sir, do I? If you see Sweet Tea, tell her that I love her. What the fuck? Oh, she's really playing into this. Yeah, cocaine's a hell of a drug.
I heard what things. Well,
even Sweet Tea had to laugh at that. She's like, what the fuck? Sweet Tea had to laugh at that. Like, what? Okay.
Didn't realize. I thought you were coming into.
I heard when I replayed it. I heard.
Thank you.
No, I think everybody's worried about you, Glammy. Like seriously.
So Sweet Tea decided I'm just gonna break character. You know what? I'm just gonna go in because this is a serious thing, right? That we're having right now. So I'm just gonna be Sweet Tea.
I'm okay. I just had to get it out. I had the platform. I wanted to be able to speak how I felt about it, and I feel better. I just wanted to thank you so much for being there, and I'm sorry.
It broke my heart, and like afterwards, they acted like they were going to be nice to you, and then they just totally flipped and was mean again. And I was like, "This woman's going to get pushed off a cliff at some point."
I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm a strong.
When somebody says that, with Glammy Lammy right here in this moment, she's not okay. She is not okay. When somebody, I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. No, you're not. You're not. You're not.
Woman's gonna get pushed off a cliff at some point.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
That's when you're about to cry. I'm okay. I'm okay. She's crying on the inside right there. I'm okay. No, I'm okay. I'm okay. We've all seen this. We know when somebody is, yeah.
I'm a strong person. I had to get that out today. That was a lot, and it was important. But I thought you were coming in to dump on me too, and that's why I got snappy. So I'm real sorry.
Sweet Tea's been very sensitive since she's been hormonally pregnant.
That is fair. Well, tell
So-
Sweet Tea thank you so much. I appreciate it. I just wanted to tell you thank you. I'm really happy for both of you for doing a great job, and Fluff is awesome. Your intro is beautiful.
Oh, I know. AMAC did all that.
Thanks, man.
She's so good at that.
Man, she's crying on the inside.
Retard alert, class.
At Kelly the Instigator super chatted $19.99. Imagine if Glammy didn't eat the mud. Maybe the mud is what caused her to be cuckoo.
Kelly, let's go back. Ladies and gentlemen in the chat. What if Glammy Lammy never ate the mud? What would happen? Let's go back and let's fix it. Let's give Glammy Lammy the strength to beat up on Xylee. Can we do that? Let's go back. Pump her with some steroids. Ha! Ho! There you go. There you go, Glammy. Get her, Glammy. That's my co-host right there. Get her, Glammy. Uh-oh. Look at Glammy Lammy. Rashed off stare. Glammy Lammy got fucking Xylee in the headlock. Eat the mud, Xylee. Dragging her in the mud. Get her, Glammy. And look at this. These two random white women. I don't know who. Wow, I think we went back too far. Who are these two random white women? One of them that got in the mud, and this other one right here. There's twins. This might be Keemstar's fantasy. there's twins back there. What the hell's going on? Who are they? We just got in Keemstar's dream. Okay. So Glammy Lammy makes Xylee eat the mud. If Glammy Lammy made Xylee eat the mud, it'd be Xylee the one shaving her head. Wow, on Reapers. Huh. Wow. Wow. Get the plunger, Xylee. Get the plunger. Wow. Shifty would be Xylee's mod. Wow. Amazing. 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 Ah, that was good. That was good. Wow. Oh, man. Fucking.
Technology.
Well, I don't want to derail anything. I just wanted to thank you. That's all. I
Thank you,
appreciate
Glammy.
you. And AMAC, you're wonderful too. All right, have a good
This
show.
AMAC sounds
Bye.
very nice.
Yeah,
Oh,
she's
yes,
a very
tell her
nice
that
lady.
she's nice.
Oh,
Okay,
that
bye.
woman's
Bye. That was it. Will that be the last time we see Glam Lammy? No, she'll be back. But if she's watching this, take care of your mental health. Get better. I'm gonna try my hardest to dial my grudge against you guys. I'm gonna really try. Now that I let the chat know and I let the people know why I was so angry and why I was so mad. Hopefully that will help. That will help me, and maybe the chat can help me. If I'm going too far, if I'm pushing it too far, or if I say something about her and she comes on panel, I'm on panel or something, I need a safe word or something. I need something. God.
Let's get two.
Thank you very much. City 187 with the one gifted. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. $2, Sleepy. Thank you. Wait, what happened with Grammy? I'm late today. Oh, you gotta watch this shit back. Web Tech, thank you very much for the $2. Did Keem hypnotize her to say she is okay? He made her a Pokemon. Pokemon, gotta catch him. It's you and me. You know it's my destiny. Thank you for the $5. Play Trap Beckham birthday bitch for Sav. Which one? You know what? Dawson. Friday we'll play some booty clap music. I've been hit with way too many copyrights. It's crazy. But Friday night we'll play something special. I hope Savage in here on Friday. We'll play some for her birthday. We'll play some It's Your Birthday, some 2 Chainz. Something. But yeah, we'll play some copyright music on Friday. We'll get that thing popping off. Wendolyn with the $10. What was Foodie's safe word? Paperclip. Her safe word was woof 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 woof. That's my safe word. Woof 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 woof.
Retard alert. Retard alert, class.
I feel like this would have been different if Glammy just broke Dave's window. Exactly. Can we go back in time and break and she actually breaks Dave's window? You know what? I probably wouldn't be so hard on her. You are absolutely correct. If she broke that damn window.
Retard alert, class.
You on to something with that one. $5. You got this, your mama, and it's so nice to see empathy from you towards your former co-host after everything she put you through. You are the bigger man. Thank you very much, sweet tea. Thank you very much. Yeah. You're right. You're absolutely correct. You're right. I just gotta learn. I gotta learn how to let my old self go. This is different than being other places where where you're raised, where revenge is what you're taught. You know what I mean? Like I was always taught from my parents, if somebody hits you, you hit them back, and you never let anybody put you down, because if someone puts you down, then they will always put you down, and you would be bullied for the rest of your life. I was raised in that kind of environment, so I was raised to always keep my guard up, and if somebody does do something to you, you get vengeance, and you just don't stop, right? You don't stop until you totally end them. You know what I mean? And there's no and I know a lot of people can do this, but I just can't be fake. If I don't like you, if I don't get along with you, I can't fake like you. I can't fake be in the same room with you and smile and play. I just can't do it if I don't like you at all. And that's the thing with Xylee. I can't play. I can't be fake. If you want to put us on a panel together and you want us to talk or whatever, I can't promise that I won't be an asshole. When you rub me the wrong way, it's kind of hard for me to get back to playing nice. I'll try, but it's hard. And that's one of the bad things about me, is like I just can't. I gotta learn how to do that. Yeah. But listen, if I fucked with you from day one, and when I was a nobody and I didn't have a big show and I was trash and I was garbage, I mean I was just a nobody, right? And you never had to give me the time of day, but you did. I'm always gonna appreciate you. I'm always gonna ride for you. I'm always gonna be you're always gonna be a friend to me, and that's what people don't realize about Savage. Okay. Savage was on Milkers. Savage was on top of the fucking world. She didn't have to give me the time of day. She didn't have to say what's up. She could have treated me like all the other fucking hosts in the LCU, like garbage. But she was the only one that said, no, give him a shot. When I went up on Milkers, everybody wanted to kick me, but she was like, no, let him stay. You know what? Let him do his little Prince. Let him do his thing. I find him kind of funny. And she didn't have to do that. She didn't. And for that, I never, and that's what people don't even understand why I'm so generous towards Savage. Because she didn't treat me like all the other people in LCU, like garbage. She actually treated me like a cool ass human being, like a cool person. And that's how I know how she real and authentic when she's like, I fuck with your mama, because she was the only one before anybody. She didn't have to. She was on top. She on Milkers, and they had their show. She was doing her thug dizzle. And she was like, give that motherfucker a chance. Let him come up here and do his thing. I think he kind of funny. And that's why when she be like, yo, I fuck with your mama, that's one person I could say, she fuck with me, and you know, and I fuck with her. So it just is what it is. Thank you for the $2. Gaming with the $2. Your mama blink twice if Keem is on Cali. Is in Cali? You good? I'm great. I just came back from Vegas. Shit. I'm man, vacation was sweet to me. But here's Zachary Michael speaking on Bus.
There's some things she's been saying. Thank you. Several allegations out there about his predatory behavior.
Oh.
And I think we're only going to learn more about it. We're only going to learn more about it in the next day or so. So just keep that in mind. Let his face on the screen serve as a reminder of this is who people like Amberlynn and Rosie are readily going on to panel with and talking to for clout, for I don't know what. I don't know what Amberlynn's intentions of doing all this are. Amberlynn isn't a girl's girl either, so I'm not surprised. But yeah, let me shut the fuck up.
Thank you. No worries.
I should also say, so the Shelby person that was in one of the other Stefan streams that we watched, the Stefan stream with Rosie, is there's somebody named maybe Cherie Babe. I don't know who that is. And then the person on the very bottom of this panel is Tech Protect from Lolcow Bus. So he co-hosts that with Fupa Cheese and Foxy Mama. Just so we're on the same page.
Yeah, no, we're...
Yo, they all... And I gotta ask y'all a question. Thank you for the $5.
Retard alert, class.
Gino, thank you for the $5. Don't forget the next pitch stream after the Desi doll stream. Glammy did a solo trashing Desi, and she even wore an alien suit. She was cool with it. Yeah. That's absolutely correct. That's absolutely correct. Yeah. I mean, they like to change history, man, and they just like to place all the blame on me, but it is, I mean, we got the videos. We got the facts. I got to ask y'all a question out there in the Lolcow universe. Fupa Cheese, Tech Protect, and Foxy Mama doing all these TikToks. Do you think that it's a negative for the LCU, or do you think it was a positive? Today, there was a lot of fight for it being negative. Me, I look at it as a positive. I look at Foxy Mama, Fupa Cheese, and Tech on TikTok doing all this drama on TikTok. I look at it as a positive because I feel like it would bleed over into Bus. If they could turn this whole TikTok drama shit into bus episodes and play the clips and all that stuff from their drama on TikTok, I think it would be something that we would watch. Like today's stream on bus with them imitating all those TikTok dances that Fupa Cheese did at fucking Paradise. That was my idea. And I thought it was actually kind of funny today that they did that. And I thought it was great today that Tech Protect, Fupa Cheese, and Foxy Mama, they was trashing the manager meeting that we had. I thought it was actually funny, and the chat was fucking with it. That they were like, oh, these motherfuckers is trying to tell us what to do. They try to tell us how we need to do our show. Fuck them. I thought that was funny. I thought it was really good. That's something I would do. You're learning. You notice how the LCU is now elevating? That people are now doing you see Fluff doing a lot of content over there, a lot of dress ups, but also surrounding it with ideas and content based around, what they're going through in their real life. Like Sweet Tea's pregnant, so she's using a lot of those pregnancy streams, baby diapers, baby food, and all that other stuff like that. You see how they're using their real life and putting it into their stream, something that I was doing. And now you're seeing a lot of these hosts doing the same thing. Glass today, without Zay Zooted, was actually the best Glass you've ever seen. They dressed up like men, she had the whole fucking tattoo with the cross on it and shit like that. They're elevating. And chat, that's the reason why I want to be number one. I want to be number one because being number one, everybody in the LCU follows a blueprint. They follow what works. And if they see content, the content that I put together, they see it working, then they all start to do it. You notice something, chat? You notice what has been going on in the LCU if you look around nowadays? The begging has stopped. Let me say that again for the people in the back row. How many shows now do you watch where it's just constant begging? Where it's 9 or 12 goals on their screens, like prior to Pitt climbing the top of the charts? How many? Have you noticed that the begging has come to a complete, even on Queens? We made fun of it a little bit, and then they just kind of okay, well, let's just put on a show. And then people will just donate or give out of the kindness of their heart. Or if you do got some epic content, if you do got something that you're going to show us and you ask for 50 donations, they automatically get it. I'm going to give you something great if you give me 50 members. And people are like, okay, they give you 50 members in 20 seconds or in 5 minutes. And then you provide them something great and they'll go, yeah, okay. Next time you ask, they'll do it again. The LCU is evolving. People are looking to what is working and then they're doing it. They're finally giving you guys content. They're going to dress, they're going to go out and buy costumes. They're using their checks, their paychecks that they're getting from the LCU, and they're putting it into their content. They're putting it into their streams. These costumes aren't cheap. And you guys are helping them. You guys are helping them by going out and buying these things and then doing this great content. So hell yeah.
I'm planning to do a video on Rosie. There's some things she's been saying publicly that...
Yo, I'd never want to hear Stefan ever. I never want to hear Stefan ever say that, yo mama, I don't want to invite you to fat camp because it's all about body positivity. It's all about body positivity, and you make fun of the whales. He got mad at me because I was going to go outside and hold up a sign and say, free the whales. He got mad at me, but here he is wearing a shirt saying fat lives matter. With a man holding the fist of chicken. The hypocrisy, Stefan. You're a hypocrite. I dare you to come on my show right now, Stefan. I'm going to give your ass a fucking good ass licking, bitch. We all know why you out there fucking with these big women on Paradise Island. You German motherfucker. Let me tell you something, okay? You just want to recreate World War II. You just want to hit American tanks. Son of a bitch. You're going to sit there and criticize me because I wanted to free this whales and I was going to bring I went to Five Guys. I didn't even tell y'all this. I really thought I was going down to Paradise to Stefan's house. And Keem was going to give me the address. I went to Five Guys, and Five Guys they sell you a big bag of peanuts. I was going to buy that big bag of peanuts. But I don't want to hear nothing that come out of your fucking mouth, Stefan. I don't want you to say anything about me making jokes about the 460 pounders when that's all you fucking do. You got on a shirt that says fat lives matter. And why does this man hold up a fist of fucking half-bitten chicken? This motherfucker pissing me off. This motherfucker's pissing me off. You make jokes too. You wearing shirts that say Dr. Pepper on it? You got some overweight woman in the background voting in the LA election? That LA election is taking forever, I ain't gonna lie. You're cheating like a motherfucker over there. But anyway, that's not the point. The point is, Stefan, okay? You sit there and you judge people for making jokes, but you make the same jokes. And I think I really believe Stefan, the reason why he likes big women is because he watched a lot of Ace Ventura Pet Detective. You remember that scene where Ace Ventura was in that fucking what was that that animal, and then he came out of the animal's ass? Wait a minute, let me go get that clip. Let me go show y'all what I'm talking about. Oh man, let me get that clip real quick.
Publicly that just don't line up. You know, it just doesn't seem.
Oh, here he goes. This is Stefan. This is what Stefan want to relive.
The rhino is giving.
The rhino. That's Stefan. Stefan going crazy.
Cool.
Oh man, he want to come out a rhino. This is fucking tired. That's Stefan right there. That's what he been watching way too much Ace Ventura. He's like, I'm gonna try that. Okay. Stefan want to go in the front and come out the back. Yeah. Oh man. Get your ass up here, Stefan. I'm gonna roast your stupid ass today. I can't believe you wore that shirt. And you try to make it seem like you was Mr. Body Positivity. And you got that damn shirt on. Body positivity, my ass. Fat lives matter, and you got a bucket of chicken in your hand.
Just don't line up. You know, it just doesn't seem truthful. And it's not mean-spirited, but when you're kind of like exposing someone for lying, it comes off as mean-spirited, so it's kind of fucked. I don't know. I feel
Why does Zachary Michaels always make this face? What is this face? He looked like he just walked in the bathroom and somebody was taking a mean ass shit on the floor. That's the look he got on his face. The fuck is this face?
a little guilty.
I mean, she shouldn't be lying. She shouldn't be lying. Nobody.
Just for the record, also, I think Tex already made several videos via Lolcow Bus about Rosie and talking about Rosie. This in particular was from, let me get the specific date from my moderator. It looks like this specifically was posted on June 7th. So I think that they had already been for sure talking about Miss Rosie. Let me just go pull up the Lolcow Bus channel, because at the very least, had Rosie's face in the thumbnail. Yeah, they had one 3 days ago, 4 days ago, 5 days ago.
Damn, he really clocking Lolcow Bus. Man, he really going in on that shit. Jeez. What the hell? Who the fuck is Nafwad? Nafwatu. What the fuck was that? Somebody just jumped in the Discord.
Retard alert! Retard alert, class!
Thank you. Stefan is there with you. Oh, that was Stefan? Was that Stefan? Is that him?
One for me and one for my hooker.
Nafutu, is this you, Stefan? Stefan? That's not Stefan. Stefan, where the fuck are you, huh? Where the fuck are you, Stefan? Where are you? Hey, that Amber girl's in the chat. I like to say happy birthday. I hope you're having a happy birthday. I know me and you don't get along and shit, but you know, I hope you have a happy birthday. Go ahead. Is this Stefan? Stefan, your internet is not working correctly. So no, what do you know? For Stefan, his internet is not working correctly. He is trying to come into he's trying to come to the channel, but his internet is not correctly working. How is this going to work, Stefan, if you are going to have tech there the internet is not working? What is going on here? Stefan. Jeez, fucking. The fuck is that? His internet is not working. He's in the Discord, but his internet is not working. What a man. Stefan, are you working? We can barely hear you. Turn it off and come back in. Try this. This might work for you. This might work for you. It might work. It might not work. It does not matter. You look like a James Bond villain. Fat lives matter. It does. $1 billion.
Also, just as a note, in case you didn't know, Lolcow Bus is literally traveling to Vegas to watch the documentary premiere at the Paradise House. I think that's weirdly, it's maybe, well, one, I wouldn't take time to platform Stefan to give him a place to talk about his story in the first place, which is a thing that the Lolcow Bus show has done.
Now, Zachary Michaels, why not? My question is, why wouldn't you give a platform to two sides? I actually think that's the problem with a lot of these girl worlders and all these people out there, is they just hear that this person is bad from a couple of people, and then they don't want to investigate. I'm not even saying investigate. I'm saying just have two parties going in and just you being a mediator and just let them talk it out. Because what Zachary Michaels like to do, ladies and gentlemen, is Zachary Michaels likes to play to one side. He's always done this, even with the Amber Lynn attacks and the Foodie Beauties and all this other stuff like that. It's like they are scared to ever go against what their audience doesn't agree with.
But I would say there's maybe an argument for why they might want to do that. Yeah. That's one thing. It's a whole other thing to go to the place where some of these things allegedly happen. It's weirdly to me. But y'all know that I think that the Lolcow universe in general is weirdly to me. So this at the other, whatever.
Uh-oh, retard alert. Retard alert, class.
Kalo said, your mama, I'd like to invite you to Femboy Friday, the Friday we are doing the Wreck-It Ralph. Yeah, I'll see if I can do that time on Friday. Yeah, I'll definitely check my schedule. That might be a good thing. What is the theme? What you guys are? Yeah, we'll talk about that. That might be. I got to see my time because I work during the time that you go live, so I'll see.
Be lying unless. I mean, it also depends on what it is. Like, I am now absolutely hardcore against, for example, anybody lying about SA. If you're lying about SA, you should go to jail, not me.
You're weirdly. How about Stefan? You just try not to assault women. How about that? Let's start there.
Okay. I would love for Keemstar to set up a boxing match with Stefan and Zachary Michaels. That would be amazing. That would be absolutely great. That would be awesome. Yeah. That would be awesome. It'd be like the and it could be something like, the background could be like something like Street Fighter, depending on where you're at or who is at home, because I feel like Stefan's background of Street Fighter would be like, it would be surrounded by like 400-pound women cheering him on. It would be absolutely epic. It would be absolutely epic. Yeah.
Weirdo. Allegedly.
Agreed. And
Amber Lynn sitting over here agreeing with that? Amber Lynn, you're a weirdo.
If you got anything juicy and you got the receipt for it, well,
look, one of the subjects is there's a podcast that she did sometime back, where she talks about her introduction into like the Phoebe community, and she makes a claim about being groomed in.
Retard alert, class.
This is exactly what I wanted Bus to be. This is exactly. We got to get Blade cosplay. Ooh, best opening scene in a movie. Oh, absolutely, Monica Lewinsky. Oh my God, Blade would be fucking fire. That's a good one. Oh, I always wanted to be dressed up like Blade, bro. That that opening scene. I'm sorry. I either got to go with Blade or The Matrix. Matrix opening scene was diabolical, bro. With the whole in the air and the kick. It's a hard one, but yeah, it's right there though. Those two opening scenes are fucking
into it.
Okay.
But the numbers, in terms of when it started, I think she must have been like 26 or 27 when she got into that. And I think using the word grooming is a little much, you know? Like, that's it.
Yeah, and somebody also told me about doing the Matrix. I think I would do Matrix first. I'm trying to plan out Matrix, so I didn't want to spill the beans. And I know you brought up Blade, but Matrix is is something I'm trying to do next. I'm just planning a show around it. I'm just trying to come up with concepts and ideas because I feel like the LCU is the Matrix, right? Either you take the red pill or you take the blue one, right? And then you got bullets coming at you and you're always dodging. I feel like we're in the Matrix. So yeah, so that is something that is where my mind is right now. My mind is my next theme will be the Matrix, and we'd be going crazy. So yeah. Yeah. And Brentley's the Oracle. No. Yeah. She's gonna tell you what's gonna happen before it happens. Yeah. She knew Glammy Lammy was gonna be on Lolcow Pit. Nobody else knew. She knew.
Assuming that someone at 26 didn't know what that was and was like innocent to the whole idea of it.
I do think Rosie uses the word groomed in a lot of situations where it is at best a stretch. And my skepticism of her using the word groomed and grooming and things like that comes from her saying in one of her own members only live streams, which she took down very quickly, so I don't have the receipts for this.
Thank you for the $5. Only if you are Morpheus, but who would be Neo? Keem. So I'm Morpheus? I'm the one saying, do you want to go back to your regular life or do you want to see what's real? That is true. Who is Neo? Who am I? Maybe Tammy could be Neo because Tammy is new to the LCU. Does Tammy want to see reality or does she want to go back to just doing rain and just thinking that this is all rainbows and glitter and all that other stuff like that? She just want to go back to normal life or does she want to see the real? And I can show her the real. Pretty good. Pretty good. That's pretty good. She could be Neo. Yeah. Sav said Keem could never be Neo.
But in one of her members only live streams once upon a time back in the day, she was saying that
Keem would be the guys that's trying to prevent, what's the names? He'd be one of the agents. Keem is an agent, bruh. Keem and the second agent is Mike. They're trying to prevent you from seeing they're the agents. Agent Smith. There you go. That's Keem. Hello. Yeah, I'm gonna stick like a robot in his asshole or something. Yeah. Keem does that anal probe to Neo, doesn't he? I gotta suck it out of you. I bet everybody at Fat Camp got one of those in them. Thank you for the $2. God. Yeah.
Retard alert! Retard alert, class!
I can't believe Murph is off wild and put on cash. Kelly the instigator. Murph really wanted that challenge of taking on Albert. She felt like she could boss Albert around like Steak did. So she really wanted a challenge. So yeah. Wonder Woman is doing good on her own. We just gonna but did we already say who we putting with Wonder Woman? Matter of fact, I'll say it. We're putting Tammy with Wonder Woman. I think Tammy and Wonder Woman would be amazing together. Tammy would definitely be amazing on Pitt, but I think Tammy and Wonder Woman would be good because Wonder Woman works really hard and Tammy works really hard too. And I think those two will just because Wonder Woman after like Tammy is like the next host that I feel like that is just like really good. Like Wonder Woman is wholesome. She's crazy. She'll do wild shit. And she just needs somebody. She needs somebody to feed off of. And I think Tammy and her can feed off of each other really good. So.
I was trying to groom her into being the next Amberlynn Reed.
It's like, yeah,
well, no. no, I'm not. First of all. And second of all, I think the point that Tech is trying to say is like at a certain point when you're like of adult age, you should be able to like make some level of decisions for yourself because I think
I kind of want to make it a full circle show. I kind of want to make it Wonder Woman, Tammy, and Desi one day. It's instead of them being on separate shows, it'll just be one show. Because I think those three together would be actually good, Because Wonder Woman does wild shit and Desi does wild shit. And it'd be like, Tammy will be like the Wrangler,
I think we usually associate the word grooming with people who are underage, right? That's not to say that I don't think that, adults can't be manipulated into doing things maybe they don't want to do or didn't want to do or things like that, because I definitely think that exists. But
yeah, Rain isn't canceled. Tammy has 2 shows. She's been killing it, bro. She's been killing it, man. She's a rising star. Somebody who came from talking about Amberlynn to now just a rising star. Another one to add to the list would be the Twilight Zone. So much content, it would be incredible. You know what's funny, Monica Lewinsky? I did the Twilight Zone on in Madden. I did that. I did the whole suit and tie and then the black and white, and then I would like talk about creators. I did that before. That would actually be good in the LCU too. That would be it. The theme song. That's actually good.
I think the distinction that the word groomed is being used when it's so commonly these days specifically used to refer to children is important, right? Like I think that is an important distinction. She can feel like she was manipulated.
So basically, everybody's attacking Bus for going to Paradise. That's like the big thing right now, especially for this premiere. And I was told that this premiere on HBO is going to be bad, bro. I heard it was on some Diddy shit. I'm not going to tell you the resource because remember I reached out to HBO on trying to find out the video of fucking Foxy Mama and they sent me the wrong video. But I heard from somebody over there that this video's on some Diddy shit. 50 Cent Diddy shit. Bro, I heard this shit is about to be crazy. And the crazy part about this is Tech Protect is going to be out there at Paradise watching this premiere. And I honestly don't believe, I think he going to watch this shit. It's going to be so crazy. He going to go live. I don't think he going to go live with Stefan after watching this documentary. Because I feel like Tech Protect might get trapped in a closet. Yeah, I don't know, dog. I think this might not be a good idea. I heard about this shit. I heard this shit is about to be crazy. I heard this about to be on some shit. But hey, man. 1 month, Dub Your Mama. We was time traveling and shit. Yup. That's why I didn't want to go in that house. Why y'all think I didn't want to go in that house? Why y'all think I didn't want to get in none of them TikToks and I didn't want to go in that house? I ain't stupid. I said I was going to go outside the house. I was going to do like little signs and do some funny shit, but I wasn't going to go in that house. Oh, no. No. They wasn't going to get me in like some little ditty thing. And then, and the crazy part about that, the whole thing, is if this shit, you know how when documentaries get out of control and they just take off and it just become like this big ass thing, right? Like literally. But all of a sudden Congress start getting involved. And then all of a sudden subpoenas start getting thrown around. And then all of a sudden you're testifying in front of Congress on what did you see when you went to Paradise Island. I'm telling y'all right now, I can already see Tech Protect in one of those chairs in front of senators and fucking goddamn congressmen and them asking him, drilling them with questions. What did you see when you was at Paradise? And he got to sit there and he got to plead the fifth. Did you see the Diddy oil? I'm telling y'all. That's why I said, you know what? I ain't trying to sit in front of Congress and they asking you a billion questions and you sitting there and you looking back at your lawyer like, can I answer that? Don't answer that. Don't answer that. Hell no. Because that's how it start. It always start like that. Nobody knows what's going on. Then this epic documentary comes out and it just throwing all these things out there. And then people start calling in and wanting to know like what could be done to this person doing this to these big women. Because I think this is going to be a sympathetic thing that's going to hit a lot of people because it's going to be like for the first time you see a documentary where you see obese women being taken advantage of. There's one part of this documentary that's kind of crazy that I heard about that fucking Stefan was piping down a woman that couldn't even walk. And she couldn't even walk. She couldn't even walk away from she was so goddamn big. She couldn't even. I hear it's just crazy, bro. I hear the shit was. I think they said something about they almost crashed a helicopter on a goddamn helicopter ride that they was doing like a helicopter tour in Vegas, and he tried to put 2 400-pounders in the helicopter. Stefan, that's diabolical. If I see that on that HBO special that you tried to crash a helicopter in Vegas, the pilot was like, hell no. Can you be? This motherfucker's diabolical. He tried to do a Vegas tour with 2 400-pound women, and the pilot said no. And then he got mad at the pilot. Stefan, you got mad at the pilot for saying no? Talking about, yeah, he's against fat people. No, he's against dying. He argued with the pilot. If I'm a pilot of a fucking helicopter and I see 2 400-pound people. I'm not taking them up. Are you crazy? Stefan is diabolical. You try to take that man's license? That's why I'm telling y'all, this documentary might be diabolical. That pilot quit that day. He said, fuck this. Yeah, I'm out of here. He said, fucking Stefan is diabolical. That's why he was in Vegas. When I was in Vegas, he was like, hey, are you in Vegas? Why don't you go to Freeman Street? Freeman Street? He was going to take these women to Freeman Street where they got roller coaster rides and shit. You trying to put these women on roller? You think I'm going to get on a roller coaster with you and 400 pounds? You got to be out of your damn mind, Stefan. You're a diabolical man. And I understand that, this whole fat positivity thing that you're on. I understand that. I get that. But you gotta come to reality, motherfucker. Okay? You gotta stop saying that people are fat shaming because they don't want to do certain things. Just because a pilot doesn't want to take you up on a fucking a flight around Vegas with 400 pounds, that doesn't mean that he hates fat people. No, he's thinking about safety. Fuck out of here. What is he talking about? He tries to make it seem like everybody hate fat people because they don't want to do certain things or they don't want to be in certain situations. It's not because you hate fat people. You're thinking about, is it safe or not? But anyway. Oh shit. Let's go to Lolcow Fluff. I'm sorry about that. Damn, this is such a good show. I apologize. Lolcow Fluff. Man, we was on a roll. Let's go over there to Lolcow Fluff, ladies and gentlemen. Shout outs to Sweet Tea and AMAC. Tomorrow we are going to be at a different time because again, like they're going to premiere. So we're going to see if Lolcow Fluff and us probably going to switch time slots. So look out for that. So yeah. So it's your boy, your mama, back at it again. I'll see you guys next stream. Peace.